Hello, today we'll be labeling sides of a right triangle for trigonometry. The first thing we need to do is get a right triangle. And in this right triangle, there's one right angle that's at 90 degrees. Now, the three sides of a right triangle are opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is going to be the same, is going to be constant in like every right triangle, and it's across from the 90-degree angle. So that's this side over here. It's also the longest side in the right triangle. So we take the hypotenuse. Thought those were separate. I'll just write it in here. Hypotenuse. Now the other two sides are going to be dependent on an angle. Let's say we're using angle A down here. The side that's opposite of angle A is on the other side of the triangle. Since A is over here, the side that's opposite is over here. So opposite is over there. The adjacent side, adjacent means touching. So adjacent side is touching angle A, but it's also not the hypotenuse. So this third side is called the adjacent. So let's look at a different triangle. Now in this triangle, first let's label the hypotenuse. Across from the 90-degree angle, this side over here is going to be the hypotenuse. Now the next thing says what side is opposite from angle K. So you look and angle K is over here. The side that's opposite is going to be all the way on this side. So that's opposite. GH will be the opposite side. The side adjacent to K, well, we said that this is the hypotenuse, this is the opposite. So HK will have to be the adjacent side. All right, let's do a couple more. Now, if we have this angle 32, we want to label the opposite, adjacent, and hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always across from the 90-degree angle. The opposite side, if we take our angle, go to the opposite side, that's over here. So let's write opposite. Now finally, the third side has to be the adjacent. All right, hopefully you're understanding this a little bit. Now let's move on to this one. Take a second and pause the video and label these three sides. And when you're ready, start it back up again. Now since this is the 90-degree angle, this side will be the hypotenuse. Across from the 62 will be the opposite side. And this side over here will be the adjacent side. All right, hopefully that's good enough to start the problems.